Hey, this is a Spire channel here, where last time we tried playing Slay the Spire 2 with the Silent, right? After the update. Didn't go so well, did it? So yeah, let's see if we can get some revenge on, well, Ascension 10. Like, it's not even the Aeon Glass, like, or Aeon Glass. I'm just gonna say Aeon Glass, it sounds cooler. We didn't even make it to the Aeon Glass, this, like, last couple of runs, right? We just died before even making it to the Act 3 boss, right? If I remember right. Let's see. Yeah, we got killed by a Mecha Knight, and then, we died in Act 2. But yeah, let's see if it goes a little bit better this time. Gotta play some Slay Spire 2 before bed. See if we can at least get closer to winning on Ascension 10 with the Silent, yeah. Oh, Silken Tress, right? So we haven't tried this option yet. This was added in just, the update that just dropped, right? I heard this is really strong in general on average, right? Like, it can brick, but, usually you'll get something that, that's pretty good, right? Because a card that plays double the first time. You do have to spend all our gold, but so we're probably not going to the shop, right? But so we've got underdogs this time. So we can try to take 2 elites, or we can. Oh, this would be 3 elites, I guess, if we go that way, right? And then this way would 2 elites. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Like because to even get to this camp, we have to go through a couple question marks, right? Okay, so and we'll probably want to upgrade our glam card right at the camp before we fight an elite. Okay, so yeah, hopefully we don't break this. Yeah, get something strong, right? Oh, okay, we have to get our first fight first. You don't just get it from Niao. Okay, I'm a little bit unfamiliar with this. Yeah, let's get started. Okay, so we got C-Punk. Okay, we did draw Naturalize first turn. That's pretty lucky, right? Draw order looking pretty good. I mean, can we afford to block, or do we have to go for damage? I'll try blocking. Does a C-Punk attack on turn 3? No, it doesn't, right? Yeah. Oh, this draw order. What? Really? Oh my god. Okay, so we're going to be taking quite a bit of damage next turn. Oh, that's not good. Youch. That was a very unlucky draw order. Yeah, we've been having some pretty bad draw order lately. So we do take 2 more damage this turn, but we did save 3 on that turn where we had, So yeah, I guess it was worth it to play a block that turn. But yeah, that was a pretty unlucky draw. Okay, we can double accuracy. We could double footwork, right? Maybe double footwork, or we just block like crazy. Yeah. Let's see how that works out. Okay, so yeah, get a relic. We already lost a lot of health, right? So yeah, get a relic. Okay, gorge it. Help keep us alive, right? Well, I mean, we're also. Okay, so 13. Okay, so we're being attacked for 15. We're blocking for 13. Is it too greedy to? I mean, with the low amount of damage we have. So maybe we just go for damage. Yeah. We take 2. Okay, so yeah, we just full block. I mean, we don't have much damage, right? Like, because for our glam card, we took a power, a non-damaging power, or non-damage scaling power, however we want to call it. So we don't need to kill it this turn, right? Like, so maybe we try to stall until it rotates to like the debuff. Is that? So we're frail now, right? 6, 12. So we can block for 13. Yeah, so maybe we could kill it this turn and then try to kill the other one the next turn. Oh, hopefully we draw another strike. Besides the one that's... Or on neutralize, that would work too. Okay, we do get strikes. Okay, better. Another? No, we can't. Yeah, we can't. I mean, this is probably a bit too much, right? Because, yeah, we need some damage. Do we just take Flick Flack in case we run into Gardeners or something? There's a Snake Bite, but... I mean, Snake Bite for long fights that we're stalling out with Dexterity? I don't know. Flick Flack isn't great, right? But... let's try it. Okay, so now we... I mean, it's only 2 damage, right? But... Sure, let's see if we can greed for 2 health. We get the double dexterity, but then we don't, you know. This draw order. Okay, we're down to 32. Okay, so we took a little bit more damage. Deadly poison. Untouched. I mean, do we take dash? Like, is that good early? I mean, it scales with footwork, sort of. Or do we take deadly poison? I mean, dash isn't that great, right? But maybe early on it's okay. Untouchable. It's kind of good later, right? If we can discard it. What if we run into the terror eel? Well, let's try taking dash. Okay, so we have double dexterity, right? So, okay, which one do we go for? Is this always the case that this one summons first? Well, maybe we test it. Oh, this is enough to block, right? Yeah. Frail, but we do have 4 dexterity, so... 18. Wow, we still can't block all the... Oh, we could kill this, though. Yeah, okay. So this one's doing the summon, right? I don't want to take this damage, though, right? So... I mean, I can play another strike if I take 1 damage. Maybe I'll do that, or do I greed for 1 health? Maybe I can greed for 1. Not sure if that's the best idea, but... Okay, we do get the Flick Flack. Yeah, we ended up taking 6 more damage because we greeded 1 health. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. Already down to 20. Oh! Okay, that might help. Do we take the Blade Dance, or... I guess, like, we kind of need damage. Well, now we're low on health, too. This is kind of... Play the Entropic. Okay, we can upgrade cards, we can gain... So we could play the upgrade after we play the Blade Dance, right? Or we can save the potions for the elites. I don't know. We might get a potion from this fight, though. Okay, let's Blade Dance, play the Blessing on the Forge, right? We'll save the Strength Potion. So we play like this. A lot of dexterity, not a lot of damage. Okay, we do manage to kill it before it... Well, we could just block it too. And then stall for if we get Flick Flack. Guess we just block it. So we can split it up the next turn. Maybe we can do more. Yeah. Okay, so we're able to burst a little bit. Okay. Noxious. Yeah, I mean we've got a kind of a slow blocking deck, right? So do we take Noxious Fumes? Maybe Balancing Flask would be worth considering. Let's take the Fumes. Okay, so now we're low on health, right? So maybe we'd go the safer path and then... So do we upgrade and then rest and then... Or do we rest? I mean, we kind of need the Noxious Fumes upgrade though, right? Otherwise, we might have trouble in the Waterfall Giant. Okay, so let's rest at the camp though here. Greed, no. I don't want to greed in our debt. We do have like a shop here that we could spend the gold at, but... Oh, okay, meal ticket. That helps. So we'll be at 40. So we probably still need to rest here, even though we got the meal ticket. Okay, gardeners. Oh. So do we use an attack potion on garden? Yeah, we probably do, right? AoE. Okay, so I guess we take a dash. Well, this actually, because it rounds down, it prevents 3 damage, right? As opposed to preventing only 2 on the other ones. And we play the free dash, right? So that full blocks, and then because of our draw order, we don't really get any other useful output on the first turn. So yeah, that's kind of a shame. Okay, so at least we have the Noxious Fumes that'll win the fight for us eventually. So we need to try to get this one down, I guess. Blocking 13. So we're taking a little bit of damage. But not too much, right? Considering it's an elite fight. And then we'll have the, meal ticket. Okay, so now... we could kill this, right? That would prevent 10. So we're taking 11. So do we footwork block or? So this was block for 9. 11, yeah, so that would be enough to prevent all the damage. We don't need to play double defend. Okay, we got our flick flack. And then we block with dash, I guess. Yeah, like this. Okay, so that was a pretty good Phantasmal Gardeners fight, right? Anchor, okay, some more defensive stuff, right? We probably don't need the Anticipate Finisher. I mean, we do have a Blade Dance, but we don't have anything else that works well with it, right? So maybe we just skip here. So now we kind of want a poison card. Like we skipped a couple poison cards already, but okay, we're up to 56 now. Oh, Hidden Gem. That's another scaling thing, right? I don't know if it's good on Eon Glass, but Murder. That's another thing that scales. Infinite Blades. This is some damage, which maybe we need. Or do we remove, we can remove Clumsy, we can remove Strike. I mean, Clumsy does exhaust, so, And I don't think it can be targeted by Hidden Gem, right, so. Okay, maybe we take the Hidden Gem. Alright, so let's try that. Or we go for the Elite and then rest. Well. We could fly this, but it doesn't really matter since we're not being attacked anyways, right? The Anchor doesn't do much on this fight. What are we getting? Hidden Gem. Okay, so we'll just replay one of those cards a lot. Dash. So we'll have a triple dash. So do we footwork or do we Noxious Fumes? Well, this is taking 21. You'll be dead soon, right? But worst case, we could have a pretty bad draw, right? But let's just maximize the chance of killing it next turn. Then we wouldn't have the strength potion for the boss, so but 15 health. Okay, I guess we use our strength potion to save 15. Okay, we take the well-laid plans, right? Yeah. Okay, hopefully this... Well, we don't have a potion. This could be bad. Okay, the anchor is saving us here. The well-laid plans... Defend hidden gem. Okay, survivor. So we can block for a lot. Just dash. Play dance. Retain the defend, I guess, or... Well, we can discard that with the survivor, right? So yeah, let's retain the flick flack, I guess. It's a triple survivor. Okay, double footwork. We probably want to get the fumes down, even though it will, you know, make us take damage. Right? Well, we're going to get the triple survivor next turn, right? So, although we could save it in our hand. No, let's keep the flick flack. So we're not going to be full health from the boss, so hopefully we don't die. So we don't need to use this, we can retain it with the well-laid plans, right? I mean, we still don't need to use it, we can just retain it. We just full block the big hit. Okay, then we can hidden gem and then full block with dash. Okay, we got a triple defend now. So we're just slowly winning. Yeah, just wait for the poison to do its... Oh wait, one of those was a triple defend. So it's going down to 79. Okay, we don't want to stun it, right? So we'll stun it next turn, then burst it down more at once. I should have paid more attention to which card had the replay on it. Okay, this has a replay, right? Oh, it's stunned now anyways. Okay, but I can only retain one of them, so... Well, this... Yeah, sure. Okay, so now we just attack. Okay, so we can just attack it, right? Yeah. Okay, that was a good elite, right? Mazel. Okay, that could help. Do we need to use that on the waterfall giant to not die? I think we should be okay, right? We've got a blood vial, we can heal. Reflex. We don't have any way to discard it. It could be good later, but... Pounce? Maybe we just take the piercing. I mean, it's not good against the giant, but other fights maybe. Okay. Well, 35 is a little low, right, for the eruption, so maybe we do need to rest. That's kind of a shame. And do we use Mazaleth's gift here? Is it dangerous to not use this? Like, we don't have much damage, although we can scale up our damage with the hidden gem. Maybe we don't use the potion. We can probably survive, right? Okay, so we get our poison down, right? Let's just get our powers down. Okay, we'll take a little damage. But now at least we get our poison going, and then... Oh, okay, what's getting the replay? Strike. Okay, so it's 18 damage strike. It would have been funny if he got on the footwork. Okay, let's get this out of our deck. We don't want it in our deck, right? So this is the 18 damage strike. Okay, so we play this to get it out. Do we save defend, I guess, or? Sure. 19, 23. So we can block. So we're just kind of relying on our hidden gem to scale us up. Okay, Flick Flack is big now. I should have been a little more careful, like, as to what cards I'm playing, right? Because I need to remember that some cards have replay. Okay, so we can play triple Flick Flack. So I wonder if we really did need to rest here. Maybe that was not aggressive enough. Although we are going to take a steam eruption. We're not killing this very fast. Okay, let's keep scaling. Okay, so we'll have a lot of weak on the boss. So we'll have weak on the steam eruption turn probably. Let's play the replay. Because we've hardly taken any damage due to how defensive our deck is. I mean, another poison card would kind of be nice, right? Play this. Play this. Yeah, just keep hidden gemming. Okay, so we'll have it this turn, right? Like in terms of being able to force the eruption. And then we retain the replay defend, right? Yeah, so maybe it would have been worth it to kind of not rest and then take the upgrade, right? Because yeah, we're actually pretty good against this fight. At least we didn't use our potion. Okay, well, maybe we should have taken an upgrade. Corrosive way? Well, we don't have a way to draw cards. And this would be good if we had a way. Excuse me. To draw cards. Do we need to take the Phantom Knives? We don't have a way to get shivs, so that's repeatable, but... Okay, let's take the Phantom Knives. Pale. Alright, what bonus are we getting? So we've got a camp here. We probably go to this camp. We'll only get 1 elite if we go to the 2 camp route. Alright, what's our bonus? No. Pale's Tooth. Remove 5, add 1 upgrades. Okay, well we can gain even more block. Okay, let's do that. Pale's Legion. We're gaining even more block now. So, which way do we go? I mean, these shops aren't going to be much use, right? Because we don't have much gold. Okay, double footwork, and then we Phantom Knives, right? Or we could flick. Well, let's. How much damage are we even? So this is 16, and then we could do 22. Or do we just play the double footwork? Well, double footwork, then yeah, let's just play that. And thanks to anchor and plating, we're just blocking, right? Oh yeah, we got Pale's Legion, so yeah, we're getting 28 block from this. So we don't actually have to kill these ones, right? We can go for... Pale's Legion is on cooldown now. But we can't kill this, right? Our damage is a little bit low. Oh yeah, they're AoE, so we don't need to target. Okay, good. We didn't take damage from this fight. Distilled Chaos, sorry. Another potion. We could use a poison, right? But what about flechettes? How many skills? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 out of 23 of our cards. Or do we take the poison just to Just to speed up our single target damage. Let's see, we've got Kaiser Crab. I mean, the Flechettes is upgraded, which is... I mean, we don't have very many skills in our deck right now, but... maybe that could change. Flechettes. Maybe we could take the Flechettes because it's upgraded. I'm not sure, but... Okay, hopefully this doesn't get away. We don't have much damage, so... So do we take 5 here just to be able to do more damage, or... I mean, this would be nice to make it stop flying if we redraw it, right? I mean, we do have time to redraw it, so... But next turn's the turn where it does the big attack, right? Is it turn 2 that... So we want the Pale's Legion for next turn, right? Okay, so let's just play this. Oh no, it's turn 3 that it does the big... So we play this before we play the Blade Dance, right? So we're not even going to be able to use this to make it... Okay, maybe I misplayed that. I should have played the dash the first turn. Oh boy. So we hidden gem before we play the Distilled Chaos, so hopefully it bails us out of this pickle, right? Oh, we didn't get it. Wow, that's pretty unlucky. I mean, we're not losing our double footwork, right? But we lost a lot of health. That was pretty unlucky. Alright. Haste. We don't have a way to discard it, but maybe we could find a way to discard it. We kind of need poison, right? But okay, hopefully we get some, prepared or something, right? Or some other way to discard cards. Oh wait, I have meal ticket. I should have gone there to heal, right? Instead of taking these. Okay, yeah, let's. Yeah, I could have considered going there for the heal, right? We do need fights, but. Okay, so we're. Let's just not take damage, right? What do we get? Ah, jeez. So we're getting double. That's not always good. Sometimes it can be good, but maybe we should have paid 5 health. Okay, this is good first turn, right? Oh, maybe I should have used the Vuln potion. Well, this will block the Bulbog Rock, right? Or do I have Hidden Gem? This is a short enough fight that maybe we don't Hidden Gem and then we just flick flack. Or do we just block, or? Yeah, we can just block, right? Okay. So we can kill this next turn, right? Yeah, it's probably a good thing we didn't use the vulnerable potion, because yeah, that probably wouldn't have been worth it. So we're already full blocking with our plating, right? So now we have to block the Bulbug again if we can. Okay, we have Pale's Legion back up though, so that helps. So yeah, we're taking a little damage. Just one. I mean, I guess we have to play this to full block. Or we didn't get the footwork. So if we play Phantom Knives, so that kills this, but not this, right? But we have Pale's Legion, so we can, yeah, we can block. Oh wait, it doesn't kill it. What am I doing? Oh boy, that was a misplay. Wait, was I weak or something, or maybe I just did the math wrong? Ah, freaking. Always save the Pale's Legion, right? Okay, so what do we get? Or a snake bite? I mean, expose isn't really helping us, right? Not with this deck. Let's take the snake bite. Oh wait, now we got double snake bite though because of the being. Maybe that wasn't good. Well, at least we have all the snake bites we need, right? Okay, we're blocking this turn because Anchor, right? So we can play the Hidden Gem. I guess we could just snake bite unless we want to get the Phantom Knives out of our deck. Okay, so we're not getting the second, third, and fourth Phantom Knives wouldn't get through, right? Maybe we just play the poison. It's got the stupid curl up, so we play strike before, and then I mean that's all we can really do, right? Okay, footwork. And then with Pale's Legion, we can full block, right? Yeah. Oh, that's the card that got the replay also, alright. I need to keep a better track of that. Fumes, just block. Okay, so we... Relayed Plan Snakebite. And we retain the flechettes, or do we play the flechettes? Because it's about to gain block, right? So yeah, maybe we just play like this. And then we retain the haze, and Snakebite retains itself anyways, right? So we have Pale's Legion to block. Okay, so we have to play it like this, right? And even then, that doesn't block all the way. Yeah, even with Pale's Legion. We're just not drawing our cards in the right order. Okay, so ouch. Yeah, so maybe we should have gone to one of these shops to heal, because now we're just kind of in danger of dying, right? Oh boy. Cunning Potion. Oh, that's probably better than the Vuln Potion, or yeah. Backstab, well. We are a bit low in damage. But this doesn't help get set up, really, right? Does this help us kill a scroll like on the first turn in Act 3, or maybe we just skip? Yeah, hopefully I don't regret taking the backstab. Or not taking the backstab, rather. Okay, so we can heal from the shop to get at least a little bit. What do we have? Hidden Dagger. Okay, Hidden Daggers can discard Haze, right? And it can discard Flick Flack. So we probably do want to take this. Panache. Or Jackpot. Let's probably take the Hidden Daggers. Oh, we got two Hidden because the Bing Bong. Well, okay, this is getting a little bit awkward, our deck. And we could get even more footworks, but... Maybe I should have just paid the 5 health and... the 3 rest. Candelabra, okay. We got Decimillipede. Okay, we need to get the fumes down, right? Definitely. 12, 21, 20. Okay, so we have the Pale's Legion, so that... So, do we just... go for the low one, or go for the one that's buffing strength? Or just even out their HP, maybe we just do it that way. So we need to play this, right? Yeah. But then we can't retain the snake bite. I mean, unless we just have, we want to exhaust our curses. And then if we have the Phantom Knives, we can play the Cunning Potion, right, and do a lot of AoE damage to speed things up. And then we have Piercing Whale, so we don't just get wrecked. Okay. But maybe we wait until we're not weak to play the Cunning Potion, right? Yeah, because this doesn't actually kill any of these, and we're already full blocking anyways. Yeah. So now we Cunning Potion. Oh wait, we're gonna be weak because we get re-attacked anyway. Ah, well. Okay, well we just have to. Okay, what can we do to prevent damage? Just... Yikes. No. So we can snake bite this, or we can strike this and then defend. Well, this would prevent 7, this would prevent 11, but we'd have 5 less block. Okay, let's just... We'll take a little damage. Okay, then we just... Yeah. Okay, not bad, right? Calculated gamble? Yeah. Now we have 2 of them because they... The bing bong. Plans. So we save our Pale's Legion, right? So we don't play up anything that blocks this turn. And I guess we can save Dash in case we don't draw a block card. Or do we say Piercing Whale? I'll just... We take 5 thorns, but we block first, right? So this will full block. We don't want to play this because we can't play it from thorns, right? I mean, we have no way to block this turn. Great. Yeah, I messed up. I should have retained defend instead of playing it for no reason. At least I can weaken it. But... Yeah, that was a pretty bad mistake. I just lost 9 HP for, like, no good reason. Snake bite. We cycle through our deck faster to try to get our fumes, or we snake bite hidden daggers. Okay, this is a replay defend, right? So we just block a ton. So is there any something I really need to upgrade, right? And then I just... I mean, this would upgrade double dexterity, right? And then... probably the footwork. And then I upgrade that and then I rest before the boss. Yeah, I guess we do it like that, right? So we're a little short on damage here. We don't have Pale's Legion, so let's just block and then calculate a gamble to try to get another block. Okay, we do get it. So at least we're only taking one more. Okay. Blood Vial's healing us a little bit every fight too, right? So let's save Pale's Legion and then we just... yeah, we play it like this. Fortifier. Hey, upgraded. Okay, but we're getting 2, that's the problem, right? Like... I mean, we can discard pretty consistently with daggers and calculate a gamble. Okay, sure. We want to upgrade this, right? And then we heal before a boss. Ultimate defend. I mean, that works well with Pale's Legion, I guess. Okay. Oh, and we get 2 of them because of the, yeah, Bing Bong. So Bing Bong is actually helping us there. Then we rest before the boss. Oh, we got another fight. Okay, well. So 14, 13, 17. So we do need to block, right? So let's just get set up. Do we want to use Pale's Legion though, just to prevent 4 damage? No, let's just do this, right? We'll retain well 8. Ultimate defend in case we need it. So we have a big ultimate defend if we need it this turn, right? 3 times. So we can also flick flak. But okay, let's do this first. So we're already full blocking, right? Yeah, but we play flechettes first. Then we flick flak. So we can retain a shiv in case we draw the thing that makes them, yeah, AoE, right? Okay, we do get it. Alright, so now... accuracy? No, we don't want to clog our deck with shivs, right? Like... dagger throw? No, we've got enough to... okay, let's just skip. The problem is, like, every time we take a card, we're getting 2 copies, so we do have to be aware of that. So I think we're fine on this boss fight here, right? Pale's Legion this turn. Okay, so do we hit for 21 or do we Phantomize? So we can block for 22. Oh yeah, we've already got 14 from our Anchor plus Gorge It, right? So let's get set up. 14. So yeah, maybe we do. Okay, we flechettes to at least lower the damage, right? Well, maybe we just do this block, just prevent damage. Just unless we want, we can retain our haze. Well, just in case, right? Maybe we just retain ultimate defense, just to make sure we can always block. Okay, this is, we need to face that way, right? Calculated gamble. Okay, we do need the fumes. Okay, so we're not able to full block, but close enough. So now we got our powers. Uh-oh. Well, that's unfortunate. So now we need to face this way. Oh, we do get neutralized. Okay, so we have Pale's Legion at least, so triple snake bite. Health is getting a little bit low. Okay, so we can get a lot of haze poison with the calculated gamble. We get the free flick flack? Yeah, it's just calculated gamble. Okay, this is a poison. Okay, so we can block with... Yeah, we probably do need to block, right? Gems. And then we face this way. So we're scaling up pretty good, though. Yeah, we're low on health. So Pale's Legion this turn. We keep facing this way, right? And then we snake bite something. Yeah, like that. So I think we'll be okay. Pale's Legion not up this turn, but we have 6 dexterity, that's why we're... This is replay, but we need to block. Yeah, we're just too low on health, right? We can retain in case, yeah. Okay, so I think we're okay if we survive. Oh, we have Piercing Will if we need it. So we can save Pale's Legion if we don't play a block card this turn, right? But we can just kill this, right? 16, 21. Yeah, we barely have enough damage to kill this, right? If we... And then now it's dead. Okay, so we do manage to survive. Well, we don't have a way to put weak on. We're not doing much physical damage, attack damage, right? Like most of our damage is poison. We do have an upgrade of Flechettes, but Storm of Steel. I mean, this can discard slide cards, but maybe not. I guess we'll just lean into the poison still. Skip. Skipping tracking kind of feels bad, but okay, what do we... Uh-oh. Aeon Glass and Test Subject. Are we going to be okay on Aeon Glass? So we can take 1 elite, we can take 2 elites. No shop, though. Shop. Camp. There's a shop here too, but maybe we need to try to take this shop and then the camps if we need it. But what's our bonus? Max HP. Dazed and drop. Oh, 999 gold. Or do we just need the HP? I mean, we're kind of, if we take 999 gold, we're probably not going to be able to spend it all, right? Unless one of these question marks is a shop, which is a decent chance, I guess, but... Maybe we take the 999 gold. Okay, so let's try it. Go for the shop. Well, we get a lot of poison. Oh, I should have played the piercing whale to get it out of our deck. It might not matter, but okay, this sucks to have to use the Pale's Legion on this turn, but let's see. So do we block for 6 or do we play well late? Guess we just block. This isn't good. Oh no, we have Pale's Legion. Okay. $42 now. Blade Dance, calculated gamble, or what's replay? Strike is replay. So we're not drawing into block. We're drawing into attacks. Guess we Blade Dance, calculate, or maybe we just play this strikes. Ouch. Oh, we just didn't have the damage. So now we need to play our fortifier. That feels bad. Feels bad. Yeah, I was a little bit short on damage. Okay. Block potion. Okay, we get another Noxious Fumes. So we can just triple Noxious. I mean, we have 3 Noxious Fumes in our deck. And to just try to block. But we're not going to be able to block consistently, right, if we put 2 more Noxious Fumes in our deck. On the other hand, this is kind of like... I mean, it does something without having to play a lot of cards for Aeon Glass, right? But okay, let's try it. We're going to be in trouble in terms of blocking, though, right, for now. Although we do have Anchor and Gorget to help. Okay, Flechettes, Fumes, Piercing Whale, right? Okay, we have Haze, another Fumes. But we can Haze after we play Noxious Fumes and 2 strikes, right? We need to hit this. I mean, we need to play the block potion just for the block, right? I mean, that doesn't even save our max HP. We're still taking 1 damage, right? Yikes. Okay, so but now we... Guess that could have been worse. Oh. But we kind of need block. Escape plan, that's kind of too dangerous on the Aeon Glass, so right. But, you know, it's kind of good before we get to the Aeon Glass. Maybe we just had to take it. Like we just need block before, otherwise we're not gonna make it to the boss. Or yeah, let's just take it. Okay, we have 2 escape plans. We can heal from the shop. Okay, we can heal from question marks. I mean, we do have a lot of gold, right? Okay, so we probably want the dark shackles. We need ways to block, right? There's no way. Oh, there's a piercing whale. I mean, we could take that. Ethereal defense, thin outer deck. That doesn't really synergize well with the hidden gem, right? We probably want the puzzle. Planosphere. I guess we replace the fire potion with the beetle potion. Do we take the giant ghost seed? I mean, we've only got 3. Oh, we already removed 2 of our defense, right? So this will mostly apply to strikes. Yeah, that's probably worth it. Okay, and then we... I mean, this exhausts by itself, right? But on the other hand, these will be ethereal now, right? But then we had to pay energy to play these. We can remove a snake bite. No, let's just remove a strike. Okay, we need block cards. Okay, so if we play powers, we're taking damage, right? But okay, so that we still have Pale's Legion. So that didn't trigger, right? So we get to save our Pale's Legion. Frail now. Okay, we do have a Dark Shackles. Yeah, we Dark Shackles this turn. And this is kind of a problem, right? Guess we Dark Shackles again. Do we take 6 to play Noxious Fumes? I mean, we don't have much damage, right? That's kind of the problem. Okay, let's take 6. I guess we're only taking 5, yeah. Okay, we can block. And we can even play another power. Or we can play the Blade Dance. Yeah. Calculated gamble. Oh, okay. I mean, we just try to end the fight fast. Okay, Piercing Whale saves us this turn, right? Well, not quite. Mostly. Do we use... No, not just for that. That kind of hurts. Oh, ouch. So we need to... So do we neutralize here, or do we just... Well, we're frail right now, though. Okay, let's hope we get a bigger block card. Okay, we do get a bigger one, though. Oh, I should have played... I should have played Flechettes first. This is probably not going to matter, though. We should be able to win this, yeah. Okay. Oh, backflip, yeah. Oh, dodge and roll? We do have the deck scaling, right? Yeah, let's take the dodge and roll. Okay, so, can we do 150 damage? I'm not sure we can. But, I mean, the potion doesn't really help us much, right? I don't see us doing 150. Maybe if we get lucky with enough flechettes, but let's try. Fumes. Strike, and then just to exhaust this, right? Yeah. I mean, we don't have time to redraw it anyways, but yeah, let's just play like that. Okay, can we? Yeah, we don't have the damage, right? So maybe I should have just rolled a potion. But I mean, I already have potions, is kind of what I was thinking, right? Oh, let's gain a relic? Okay, yeah. Might be. Okay, so potions always appear. That doesn't really help. Okay, let's keep our HP high before going into the boss, or... Do we need to upgrade stuff, like... Upgrading Hidden Gem would be good on the test subject, but not that good on Aeon Glass. Maybe I should take an Elite. Are we good against the Elites? So Knights, Soul Nexus, Mecha Knight. Maybe we just try to upgrade our cards and then go to the boss. Okay, Thorns. So what are we upgrading here? I mean, do we upgrade... Oh no, upgrade well-laid plans, right? Yeah. And then maybe we upgrade Hidden Gem also, or... Or maybe we fight the Elite and then... so we didn't get a second shot, that's unfortunate. So maybe we just fight the Elite and then hope we don't take too much damage. Wait, Blade Dance, Calculated Gamble. So, yeah. Oh, we could just store up block for next turn. Okay, we can't do anything this turn, right? So we are taking a little bit of damage. We can poison it or just get this out of our deck. Oh, whoops. Hand clog. I should have been more careful there. What card even got the replay also? I wasn't even paying attention. Did I even play? Maybe did I even play this? Huh, maybe I didn't play it. I might have discarded it with Calculated Gamble. It has multi-attack hits, or I'm not sure exactly. Okay. Alright, this turn it didn't. Free, right? Okay, we do get a footwork and then dodge and roll. Yeah. Maybe I should have retained the noxious fumes actually. Yeah. Although this kind of works out. Okay, the piercing wheel does help us here, right? Yeah, I guess we prevent the damage we take. Build up more block. So I guess we fight the elite, hope we don't take too much damage, and then we can rest at the camp. I mean, more escape plan, but maybe not good on Aeon Glass, right? But we kind of need it in general, right? That's yeah. Okay, we do get footwork. So, okay, so 24. So this will save us 10 damage if we... Yeah, hopefully we don't need the Pale's Legion next turn, right? And then we just got rid of it. Our cards aren't really upgraded, right? Anyways. But we do need to kill this before it does its big attack, right? So our cards are all ethereal now. So we do take a little damage here. Do we use the Beetlejuice? Or do we save it for the boss in case we get a worse potion, right? Guess we can try to save it. I don't know if it's a good idea, but... My upgrades are no more. Okay, this is doing 30 damage, that's good. Okay, so we're taking a little bit of damage, right? So just... Okay, we can use Pale's Legion on dodge and roll, so we get a lot of block next turn as well. So this will be... How much poison next turn? 6, so 12, 18, 31. So we need to play one Shiv on that, right? Yeah, it'll be dead next turn. Okay, so let's just go for this now. Our well-laid plans doesn't really help because all our cards are ethereal now. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't have played the well-laid plans. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. Oh, I do have the dodge and roll from last turn though. Okay, that helps a little. How much is this saving me? So 30% less damage here, that's 8 damage. No, let's just take it. Then we might get a bad potion, right? Then we can still heal at the camp. Oh, maybe I should have... Yeah, I'm a little bit low now. Okay, well, hopefully we can... Okay, we got a pillow. Okay, so we can heal before the... Okay, Gigantification. Well, none of my attacks are doing a lot, right? Maybe Flechettes in the best case, but... It's probably better than the Beetlejuice. And we do have Mazaleth's Gift. Okay, so maybe we just go all in on the Aeon Glass, right? Then we can Mazaleth's Gift Gigantification Potion. Yeah, just skip this stuff. And then, okay, so we rest with the Regal Pillow, right? So we at least get to heal. Okay. So that's our plan, right? So we Mazaleth's Gift, and then we Gigantification once it's stacked up enough, right? And then we just chill until then. Okay, so this blocks for us, right? We don't want to play escape plans if we... Well, we might be able to play something with the energy though, right? Okay, well that doesn't help. Oh yeah, I'm just getting a lot of withers while playing shivs. Oh, that's... But I need to get them out of my deck. Okay, maybe I need to rethink how I'm playing this. Okay, we do want to play the footwork. 17. So we can Dark Shackles. Save some HP. But we'd still need to... We still need to play the defend, right? So do we save the shackles, or... We can retain the shackles, right? And then just block. So Hidden Dagger can discard the Withering Presence. Also can Calculated Gamble. So we'd want to play this, right? And this is not good to play, but it would let us draw a lot of cards from Calculated Gamble. If we want to just get to these faster, right? It would get it out of our deck, but then it'd put 4 shivs in our deck, right? Which not what we want. Then maybe we just play the Snake Bite. Well, what about this? What do we do about this Wither? Do we just try to escape plan, or? But no, we don't want to use Pale's Legion on that. Maybe we just take the 3, eat the 3 from Wither, or do we play Calculated Gamble? So Calculated Gamble would also find our dodge and roll on Noxious Fumes faster. Okay, yeah, let's just play the Calculated Gamble without playing the Phantom Knives. And then we do the... yeah, we can even store up the block next turn, right? And then get our Pale's Legion, like, off of cooldown again faster. Yeah, like that. And then we just do this, right? Eventually our strength will be high enough we can Gigantification Potion or something. Yeah, and then we just Calculate Gamble just to play the Haze. Okay, at least the artifact stacks are gone now, so we will actually start landing some damage. We don't play this, right? That's not worth, yeah. Because of the Withering Presence. Okay, so do we Hidden Gems? Because this also makes it, you know, trigger Withering Presence more, right? But on the other hand, getting a Withering... Well, we don't want to Withering Gem those cards. So we probably just want to stack Poison with Snake Bite, right? Okay. I mean, that's not enough. I mean, it's got block this turn, and the Gigantification Potion isn't quite enough. Okay, so here... 48, I mean, do we... and then do we want to play the Hidden Gem and try to hopefully get something that doesn't suck with it? Maybe we just play the Flechettes. Does the Hidden Gem really help us? Like, we're just hoping to high roll on like a dodge and roll. I mean, it's only one card, right? Okay, so let's play the Flechettes, and then we'll... Well, we wouldn't be able to block, right? Because if we want to save Pale's Legion... I mean, if we want to not play the card. Okay, maybe we don't Hidden Gem then, we just... Yeah. So the Withers are stacking up. Okay, we do have Pale's Legion with dodge and roll. Does it attack us on turn 8? Let me look it up. Let's see. So we are... It's a repeating cycle, ebb, eye lasers, increasing intensity. So on turn 9 is when it doesn't attack us, right? It will attack us next turn. So, okay, so let's play the dodge and roll. And the ultimate defend, right? So we're taking 18 just from these Withers. Okay, so we do need to discard, right? But then we'll get another one in our hand. But I mean, we're discarding 2 though, right? So, yeah. Then we just well, no, now we're blocking, right? So we are winning fast enough that I think we can just... Yeah. Okay, this would put the Wither in our hand, right? Is that what we want? So that way it's not in our hand the next turn? Yeah, let's do that. So we are taking a little damage to do that, but, you know, it's probably worth it. So, okay, so we're just trying to block without Pale Sage. Okay. Well, hopefully this gives us a block card. No, we just got another Wither. Freaking. Okay, so we're taking big damage here. Ow. That's more than half our health. So we need to store up the block next turn, right? Yeah. Then we need to do some damage, and we can put a debuff in our hand, right? Because we'll be blocking it. And then we can Gigantification Potion, or do we wait for? I mean, we're not drawing our flechettes again, though, right? For a while. We can still play it on Flick Flack, though, but... So maybe we need a Gigantification Potion or Flick Flack, is that... So it is dying fast, but, you know, we're low on HP now. Okay, how do we... No Pale Sage in this turn, right? So we just need to block. Okay, we have Neutralize. So the way the damage lined up, like maybe we're just not going to use a Gigantification Potion. Yeah, we just don't have strong attacks, right? That's kind of... Okay, so are we actually going to have to do it though? So this okay, we do have a Hidden Daggers. So if we Gigantification Potion, it might help us save a little bit of HP by killing it this turn. Gigantification Potion can help in phase 1 though of the test subject. So maybe we just discard the... We just discard the Wither. Yeah. Oh no, but that puts another Wither in her. Ah. Yeah, I messed up. What am I doing? Okay, I guess I just take some damage, right? Down to 17. So I'll be at 19 thanks to the Blood Vial, right? But so I need to block this Wither. Okay, I do get past the Aeon Glass, right? But against the test subject, we're low on health. 19 health? Yeah. Okay, so we start scaling with Hidden Gem, right? Okay, so we can blow it up with... Or do we not do this and then, like, do we think we can get away with dragging this out? Maybe we just blow it up. We start scaling, right? So we need to draw to get our powers down. That didn't work out. So our phase 2. So we do have Dark Shackles or Piercing Wheel this turn, right? Okay, so we need to get our powers. We need to. So we don't play this first because we might trigger Pale's Legion, right? Now we see. Okay. Are we just dead? No, we're not dead yet. We're about to be dead. 4 HP. We dodge and roll, but that doesn't... So we need to get Piercing Wheel, Neutralize, and block somehow. I think we're just dead. So we do get the Piercing Wheel neutralized, right? But oh, we have replay on dodge and roll. Okay. And we need to get well laid plans, otherwise we're just dead, right? Okay, so now do we play the hidden daggers or do we hold the noxious fumes? I guess we hold the fumes, right? Yeah, strikes for ethereal. Oh, that relic makes them ethereal, not exhaust. Okay, huh. Okay, so we need to play this, right? Well, can we even block? Oh, this is replay. Okay, so we are okay, we're okay. We redrew our dodge and roll luckily, right? I mean, we're okay for now. We're probably still dead later in the fight, right? But so we probably play the hidden dagger to just get some damage on this. Maybe I should have retained the hidden daggers to play haze or something, but I mean, it wouldn't have been enough damage anyways, right? Oh, I have a lot of block though because of the dodge and roll. So I don't have Pale's Legion this turn, so I can play the escape plan. Okay. Okay, so I somehow managed to stay alive. For now. This thing is getting bigger and bigger damage, right? But we do manage to kill it just in time. And then we can dodge and roll for the next turn, right, with Pale's Legion. Okay, so let's play this before we dodge and roll, so this actually dies, right? It goes into phase 3. Do we retain this, or...? Or do we Well, we can retain whatever it draws, right? Like, yeah. Okay, let's retain the neutralize. So this will die to the poison, so we don't... Yeah. Okay, phase 3. Okay, so now... Okay. We play the hidden gem, we noxious fumes, and then do we piercing? No, we can just block. Oh, we can just neutralize also. Or we can save the neutralize with retain, or... How do we want to play this? So we probably want a hidden gem, we want to play the noxious fumes, right? But... what card do we want to retain for the next turn, though, is the question. So, let me look this up. So the, So in phase 3, right, it does the multi-attack, and then it does the big attack. And then it does the, it does the debuffs, right? That it goes on you. So the next turn it's hitting for... It's doing the 45 damage hit, right? So neutralize will reduce it by 12. So we don't want to retain these, right? We can just use them. So we retain the ultimate defend. Okay, so we're definitely playing Hidden Gem. We're playing Noxious Fume. Oh, we break down the Hidden Gem. And then we just Piercing Wail to... And then we retain the Neutralize and Ultimate Defend. Yeah, that's how we want to play it. Okay, so we do survive until the third turn at least, and then we'll have the fourth turn, right? And hopefully we have some retained play. Wait, do we survive this turn? Yeah, we have this, right? Okay, so then we play this, right? Okay, so we're surviving. So we 18 damage, or we can do 7 poison, or we can get this out of our deck. That might be the best, actually. Or we can prevent this from being exhausted. We need to redraw our replay cards, right? Maybe it is a good idea to prevent it from being exhausted. No, we can exhaust defend, right? Let's just get this out of our deck. So we retain, yeah, we just retain it. Okay, so third turn is not being, we're not attacking us, alright. We can't damage it, but we can set up our next turn, right? So Pale's Legion is on cooldown, so we can play Escape Plan and try to... Okay, so that doesn't help. Okay, we can retain this. And retain Ultimate Defend, right? So right now we're just poisoning it. And then we can get the Blade Dance out of our deck too. Yeah, just to get this out of our deck, right? And then do we Hidden Daggers just to poison it? Yeah, I guess we do, since we're not... Yeah. I mean, even though the Flick Flack is wasted, right? But... Okay, so now we should be able to survive next turn, hopefully. Oh, we've got Burns in our deck now. So does it gain strength every cycle? Is that... Oh, it does. Okay, so that's the Burning Growl. So now we have Pale's Legion, right? So, okay, this is replay. So we're good, right? We survive this turn and the next turn. So it'll do this and it'll attack for the next 2 turns, right? So, okay, let's do this. So we don't need to play the Neutralize this turn, right? Oh, I should have played this first. Oh, that was a mistake. Whoops. Hopefully I don't lose because of that. Okay, so now we haze, right? And then... Yeah. And then we just we retain these, right? So this turn I'm okay also because of the... You know, the block next turn. So next turn I might be in trouble, right? So it'll be the big attack. No, I can retain the Dark Shackles. So it'll be a 14 by 3, right? And then, so it'll be a 5 by 3. So I don't need to retain the Neutralize, right? I can just Hidden Gem and then retain the Dark Shackles. That'll save me next turn, right? So let's Hidden Gem and hope we get it on the dodge and roll or something, right? So it gets on Escape Plan. Okay, that's not bad also. We draw more cards. So now we just want to get poison on the boss, right? So it'll be a 14 by 3. And then, so this will basically become a 5 by 3, and then we can just block with anything, right? Do we need to save Neutralize though for a future turn, like after we get the debuffs? Or maybe we just keep Survivor, or do we keep Haze? I don't think we need Haze, right? Let's just... Yeah, let's just keep a block card, okay. So Pale's Legion, we have that this turn, right? So okay, so we can save 24 block for the next turn. Oh, it's... Wait, it doesn't do the 14 by 3, or? Oh, okay, so it's a 3-turn cycle, not a 4-turn cycle. Okay, I'm just not familiar enough. Okay, so let's say... So, okay, next turn it'll be 17 by 3, right? But we have Dark Shackle, so we'll be okay with the dodge and roll carried over. And then, yeah, we'll survive that turn. It'll be dead the next turn from the poison. We'll win, right? Oh, we could even retain this. Yeah, let's retain that. We might get some block out of it, right? This, yeah. Or we could get that out of our deck, but... Okay, let's damage it. And then we'll retain Dark Shackles. So for the 17 by 3, we'll have the Dark Shackles. And then we'll win the turn after this, right? So yeah, we barely managed to eke out a win, right? So no Pale's Legion, so we can play this, right, without worrying about it. And we can play the Dark Shackles, right? So, okay, so yeah, we win. We win. Yeah, so I think we win, right? Because, okay, so this is 6, 24, so we're safe this turn, so we just need to poison, and then next turn we'll have the flechettes, and the poison will be enough anyways, right? This will exhaust. So we just retain these, and then we laugh at this attack, right? Exhaust the defend, and then we retain these, and then, yeah, we've got enough. So even without the flechettes, like, we'd be okay, right? Oh, so we barely have enough. Oh no, the poison has enough, right? So, oh, so we do need to block. So we need to block the burn. Oh, so basically we're dead if we don't draw a skill, right? Or does the poison tick before the burns? No, the poison is after the burns, right? So we're dead if we don't draw. So yeah, maybe Oh, what's my chance here? I have a decent chance, but yeah, it's not guaranteed. Oh, okay. Oh, I clutched it, right? Oh, man. I win. Oh, that was... Oh, we clutched it out. Alright, so yeah, we barely managed to survive. Okay, we got our silent Ascension 10 run, right? Ooh, that was close. Okay, yeah. Ooh. Nice. This is like the closest, yeah, this is like a closest, yeah, Ascension 10 run I've ever had, probably. Not in terms of the HP, but in terms of the chance of dying, maybe, right? Because, yeah, just had no health at the end there. I mean, not only did I have no health, I would have died if I didn't, you know, top deck with the escape plan, right? But yeah, okay. So next time, yeah, we'll try to do the region, right? Yeah. But yeah, this is good. We managed to get our win. It was really close and dramatic, you know, too, right? Yeah. All right. Until next time.